Embroidery's website development. We're going to begin today with an overview of the presentation, which will include an introduction, the opportunity for Classic Embroidery, the benefits and risks of building a website for Classic Embroidery, my final recommendations, and a highlighted reference page. For my introduction, this PowerPoint will guide you through Mary, the owner of Classic Embroidery, through a proposal for a new Classic Embroidery website. This site will fulfill a technological gap that the business is missing. This would also allow your business to reach a more diverse customer base. The opportunity. Well, the current situation. You've been in business since 2003 and cater to the needs of athletic teams, companies, and individuals. Since its founding, Classic Embroidery has been a successful business relying on word of mouth and customer referrals. But in recent years, business has steadily begun to drop due to various reasons, such as economic problems. One problem has been persistent, though. At different times in the year, Classic Embroidery is slow and lacking business. This is because regular customers are not buying products or requesting work. To correct this situation, advertising has been purchased on different mediums. This advertising is not bringing in the revenue that you have been needing to offset its cost. So we need to look at different key success factors in order to make the business more successful. In order for it to be more successful, the company needs to broaden the brand of Classic Embroidery. The business needs to have the ability to reach out to new markets in order to increase its profits, increase the reach the business has over its customer base, and to maintain steady profits throughout the year. One key success factor would be having the ability to reach different types of advertising, like social media, in order to get new customers. So I began looking at some alternatives to the purchasing of the current advertising, and one alternative is to purchase more on different websites to expand that brand of Classic Embroidery, try to get your name out there more. This would hopefully bring in more business, but it would have to bring in enough to offset the cost of more advertising. Another alternative is to start an eBay store. These can work, but selling on these sites would allow you to reach a more diverse market, but listing fees and other hidden costs means the business cannot be competitive with the pricings that other people have. And finally, an alternative to the current situation is to have me build you a website. This solution would allow the business to post pictures of products online for people to see. Then it could be linked to different social media sites for great advertising. And later on, an online shopping cart could also be added to allow for online purchasing. The strategic option, I believe, the best option for you would be to build a website. This solution would increase the customer base and sales at a fair price to you, the owner. The solution is the best fix to fix the current situation and can be a huge benefit to the business. The website can allow you to closely interact with customers via social media, which, according to Schwalm, encourages two-way communication, offers many opportunities to ask questions and get quick responses from your customer base. So now we're going to look at the risk and benefits of building a website. The benefits, of course, new customers. Having a properly coded and listed website, you will be able to reach a new customer base. Classic Embroidery will be able to contact people via social media, speak with potential customers that were previously unreachable. And of course, according to the advantages of having a website for your company, 2014, you would have the availability to reach potential customers 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. This would definitely broaden the brand of Classic Embroidery. You'd see an increase in sales. The new customer base from the website would bring in increased sales. The website would also replace the lost revenue during the times of year when you were slow. Great low-cost advertising. Instead of spending money on advertising that's currently not working, customers will be able to search for your site on the internet. And according to Adrian 2010, in today's world, people are using their mobile phones more and more to browse the internet find out businesses, and even buy products and services. This type of internet exposure is very beneficial for Classic Embroidery. And of course, an increase in yearly profits. With a constant customer base and new exposure, the business will see an increase in profits. This will help Classic Embroidery stay in business for years to come. But of course, there are risks. Poor bandwidth can lead to crashes of the website. If improper bandwidth is selected, the website can be overloaded and crash. This would lead to a loss of customers and revenue. If this problem continues to occur, then it might lead to persistent losses. Low web traffic can lead to poor sales. If the website is designed poorly, then it can lead to poor web traffic. Meta tags and correct SEO, search engine optimization, must be correct in order to be found by the most people on the internet. Without great SEO, your site will not be first in searches and may be lost among many others. And of course, websites can be hacked. Like many other business websites, you must accept the chance that the site can be hacked. Security measures must be implemented to protect passwords and stop malicious software. A backup of web data will also need to be done on a consistent basis to ensure its protection and that the site stays up. My final recommendations. Though there are risks associated with building a website, I believe that by doing so, Classic Embroidery can improve its sales. As an already established and trusted company, a website would only continue to grow what it already has there. This site will spread to others what many already know. If you want good monogramming and embroidery, then this is a business for you. To ensure the success of a new website, the following should be considered. We need to make sure that we purchase hosting that offers large amounts of bandwidth to reduce crashes. Bandwidth can be purchased from many different hosting sites, such as GoDaddy. One of their packages offers an unlimited amount of bandwidth for considerably low price. Next, we got to link the websites into many different types of social media so that you can maximize web traffic. Once a website is developed, it must be linked to sites such as Facebook or LinkedIn in order to get as much social media coverage as possible. These sites would allow for maximum exposure. And we must purchase hosting that is secure and trustworthy. Researching hosting companies is essential before purchasing and uploading a website to it. They must have secure ports and good security before trusting them with your data and customer information. This information is critical to the continuance of a successful business and it needs to remain safe. And here's my references in case you need them. And of course, you can always find these slides through my Dropbox link at this address. Thank you.